Hi everyone, it's Eileen and welcome to the Harts. Thanks for dropping by. I love making budget-friendly DIY projects, so make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so that if I upload a new video, you will be notified. Yeah, so in today's video, I will be doing a challenge to convert trash to treasure, and this collaboration is an open invite hosted by Casey from Coffee with My Sunshine. And please visit her channel after you finish this video. I will link her channel and the playlist in the description below. Yeah, so let's get started. For my first DIY, I start with an empty vegetable oil container which I will use to make a watering can. I mark with a Sharpie where I will cut it, then I use X-Acto knife to cut along the line. If you don't have this kind of container, it's okay. You can use some laundry detergent bottle. It will work. Yep, and then here I'm gonna cut the handle of the vegetable oil container. We will use it as the handle of our watering can. But first, I'm trimming it down to a size that will fit well on the container. Here I'm tracing the bottom part of the handle on the piece that I cut from the container. I will attach that at the bottom of the handle. To attach the handle, I use super glue and hot glue to secure it more, and then I also use a small brush to remove the excess glue. And for the spout, I will be using this paper towel roll. I cut it in the middle and then I twist it into a shape that I will use for the spout. And then I also made one end of the paper towel roll thinner than the other end. Then once the shape looks good, I glued it together. The length of the paper towel roll is a bit long, so I cut it about 2 inches at an angle, and then I use hot glue and super glue to attach the spout to the container. And then I also use a small brush to clean up the excess glue. And here I am cutting the paper towel roll. I made a cone shaped piece to use as a tip for the spout, and then I made the small end of the cone small enough to fit into the tip of the spout. Ooh, it rhymes. Then I got the cap of the vegetable container and made some holes using soldering iron. You can also use some box cutter or X-Acto knife. And then I attached the cap to the spout using hot glue. The watering can is almost done. Let's go out and give our watering can a silver spray paint which I got from Walmart. And then after that, I just let it dry. After the paint dried, I brought it back inside and dabbed it with Pewter Gray. I dabbed it onto the brush and then dabbed off the excess to the paper towel. You can do this as heavy or light as you want. And then I just dab it until I can barely see any shiny part of the container. Then after that, I also use a nutmeg brown to give it a rustic look. Oh, and then after the Pewter Gray, I dab more white and jet black to complete the galvanized look. After dabbing and distressing, this is the watering can looks like. I just arranged some flowers, then voila, we're done. And if you want, you can also add some letterings. Here I just printed out these words, then I cut them out and use Mod Podge to adhere them on to the watering can, and I love how the letterings looks on the watering can. Then there you go. What do you think? Do you like the one with letterings or without? Let me know on the comment below. Let's proceed to DIY number 2. For my next DIY, I use an oatmeal container to make a decorative drum. This is I got an inspiration at Wayfair, and then I used a Sharpie to mark where I will cut it. Then I used the X-Acto knife to cut along the line. And then I also removed the plastic ring at the top of the container and trim it to a size that would fit the bottom half. Then I secure it with hot glue. Next, I measure and mark where I will cut handles for the drum. The handles are 1 inch tall and 2 inches across. And here I am painting the container using the Rustuleom acrylic paint. I got this from Amazon. If you are interested, I will link it on the description below. Then I used the chocolate bar acrylic paint to distress the top of the container. And then I also wrapped the handles of the drum using twine that I've got from Dollar Tree. After wrapping the handle with the twine, I used a lighter to burn off the fuzz on the twine. Next, I use a pencil to draw lines around the drum to mark where I will paint. And then I paint over the lines with jet black acrylic paint. I brought out some thumbtacks, then I painted the thumbtacks with jet black paint, but later on I painted these with chocolate bar acrylic paint, but you can paint these any color you like. And then I used the ruler to measure and mark where I will put the thumbtacks on the drum, 1 inch between each one. Then I put the thumbtacks on the drum, and then next I just crisscross the twine on the thumbtacks. And here I just dabbed some chocolate bar acrylic paint, and this is the time that I changed the color of the thumbtacks with the chocolate bar. Then voila, we're done almost. And then the thumbtacks is sticking out, so I just hot glue them. And I also put these, what do you call this one? I call it a bling bling. I used the back of the bling bling. I did not use the one that's very shiny. And then I also clean up some of my distressing with white acrylic paint, and then I just put some floral foam and add some flowers and or the grass from the Dollar Tree, and then voila, we're done. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, give me a big thumbs up and let me know on the comment below what's your favorite. Yeah, so, and I'm planning to upload some videos every Wednesday, so check that out. You can also follow me on my social media. Yeah, so bye bye, guys. Take care. See you on my next DIY. This is so random, but I want to testify how God is so good to my life. Especially this week, I was giving a bath to my almost 2 years old daughter, and then the curtain rod fell over to my head, and then I got a concussion. I thought I'm gonna die. Yeah, but I survived. I'm still alive making more DIYs, so praise God. And yeah, take care, guys, always, all the time.